I'm about to go get my new car and I'm really excited. It's been in the works for a while, but I haven't really told you guys about it. I'm super pumped because it's gonna be the perfect car for like going surfing. I've had a lot of fun memories in my old car, just driving around, freezing in the winter, surfing because there's no heat. So here's my old car. Definitely gonna miss it. Definitely a lot of fun memories going surfing. Definitely a lot of time shivering after sessions and, you know, not being able to warm up. All right, so we rolled up back to the slab. I'm like really cold, kind of shivering. Put on a wetsuit this morning. It's actually not that cold out, but this is what's taking us to the freaking waves right here.
Nothing's stopping us now.
Nothing's stopping us now. So yeah, there's been a lot of fun memories in this car. As you can see, it's old technology. It's a 1992, which at the time of this recording means it is 27 years old. Definitely a really old car, but it's been good to me. Like, the engine works pretty well for how old it is. I've had a lot of problems with, like, you know, the power steering, and the heat obviously doesn't work. I'll get locked out of it sometimes. Someone tried to hotwire it once, so like the cords over here are all messed up and stuff. But I mean, this car has been great to me. I've taken it all over the East Coast. Been it as far south as Maryland, surfed down there with Surfology, caught some really cool shore break. And I've driven it as far north as northern New Hampshire, surfed some really cool points up there. When we took the Maine trip, we actually took my family's minivan, so didn't make it all the way to Maine, but this car's been all over, out to Montauk thousands of times, all over Rhode Island, all over Massachusetts, and it's been really good to me. I even got frostbite one time driving around after we surfed in Rhode Island. I was so cold, and my booty had like a hole in it or something, and I was walking with a limp all the next day at school because my toe hurt so much. But yeah, I'm really excited to be getting my new car. Yeah, it's definitely like not a new car, you know. It's still like gonna be like 20 years old, but it's gonna have heat and it's gonna have frost. So I'm super excited about that. Those were my two big things. Defrost is like the most underrated thing in a car. If you don't have that, it's really hard to drive. Like, no matter what the season, and even in like summer or fall, sometimes when there's like your windshield gets super wet, defrost is huge. In the winter, forget it. I've had to drive with like my head out the window. It's been crazy, but I wouldn't want it any other way, because it's been a lot of fun. Like, my friends and I would we'd fill up gallons of hot water and just hold them when we go surfing in the winter. Like, we'd go drive down south to Rhode Island, and we'd literally just hold like these gallons of hot water to stay warm. We'd throw blankets on, do whatever we could, wear like 5 jackets, and it was a blast. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, but I really want heat, and I really want like a reliable car that I can like drive. The brakes on this thing are not good. Actually, after I bought my last new surfboard, I was going to go surf. It was my first session on it, and on the way down, the brakes gave out and I had to get the car towed. So it's been tough, but it's been a labor of love. I really love this car, and I'm gonna be sad to see it go. I'm really excited for this new car because it has heat. It's got a really good braking system, and it should work great in the winter and the snow, because it gets kind of scary driving this thing in the snow. So my dad helped me do some of the DMV paperwork. I went to the DMV last night, did some paperwork, and I saved up money by myself. And yeah, it's by no means like, you know, a nice car, or even like, you know, a good looking car. It's a 2002, so it's pretty old. But I'm not after like, you know, driving a nice car. I'm after, you know, something with a lot of like, something that functions really well for what I like to do, which is surf and travel and explore new breaks. So I think this is gonna be the perfect car for that. All right, so we just got to my new car. My dad rolled up. Thanks so much, Dad, for going to the DMV and helping out. And I'm more than psyched. We got, it's a truck, and I'm so pumped. I'm still just like figuring out how everything works. But the first thing we gotta check in it is the heat. Because my last car didn't have heat, as you know. And yeah, you can't tell, but it's nice and warm. And that's what I've been most excited about. Actually, the thing that I'm most excited about is the defrost. So I'm gonna go ahead and check that. Defrost. Defrost is working great. I'm so pumped. This is gonna be like the ultimate surf mobile. Like you can see in the back, we got room for about 5 people here, maybe even 6. Probably 6 total. You know, got some good tires in her, maybe take her on the beach. You know, I can put the boards in the back. I'm so excited. I'm gonna miss my old car for sure, but I'm just so pumped right now to be driving, you know, a new car. I worked really hard. Been working in the endoscopy wing as a technician, and yeah, I've been saving up my money to buy this. And it's by no means like a nice new car or, you know, something fancy. What I'm most excited about is its functionality. Being able to go surf in the winter, being able to maybe take it on the beach, you know, drive long distance. And yeah, I'm just so pumped right now. And we're looking forward to many good trips in her. This is my first test drive in the new truck. And what I'm gonna do after this is play a highlight reel of all the fun times and surf trips I've had over the past 2 years. I just took her for a test drive, and it's safe to say that the winter surfing game has changed. Like, how old are you, though? All right, young Groms. It is cold, it is windy, the sun is setting, but that has never stopped us before. We're gonna go out there and get a few rights.